all these railings all the way around it for kids to kick their footballs off and stuff. And this panda was just there that morning, stuck on a row of spikes directly opposite my house. I'm just going to put this in here. So I went up to it, and I was like to the lads out there playing, I was like, who's this panda, lads? And they were like, I don't know, mate, I don't know, and they just didn't seem to care. So I knocked on to my neighbour, Gail, and she comes out, and I'm like, Gail, check this out, there's a panda. And she's like, oh, yeah. So how are you keeping, Johnny? You well? But I'm like, Gail, it's a panda. What should we do? And she's like, just leave it. It's just some kid's toy or something. And that's when I realised. The people of the street, they weren't seeing the same thing that I was. They were seeing like a stuffed toy, like a teddy bear type thing, all synthetic fur and glass bead eyes. But I was seeing something else. I was seeing a real life panda skewered on a row of railing spikes. And the poor bugger was still alive. There was blood on the floor, and the panda was squirming and crying out a little bit. I mean, I didn't know what to do. I thought about trying to lift it off, but you shouldn't do that in case you hit an artery. Or it might get angry and start attacking me, or it might run off and hurt some kids. So I thought, just ring the RSPCA, John. But if I'm the only one who can see it's a real panda, then they might end up locking me away instead. So I just left it. I guess I thought someone else would figure it out, or it would just free itself or something. But everyone just ignored it. And it stayed there for days. I was feeling so bad for it. So one night I snuck out and I fed it. Just fruit and cabbage and water and stuff, but it was hungry, so it ate everything. And it drank loads of the water. And I watched it eat, and I just knew that it was real. I could see it mashing up the apple in its mouth, and bits of the pulp falling down onto the ground and mixing with the blood. It was totally real. Next day it was still there, same again day after. There wasn't anything I could do except keep feeding it. Every now and again I'd ask the people on the street if it belonged to them, but no one owned up to it, no one wanted to know.